do this video, it's December, as we all know. It took me a couple days. You'll see the difference in the wind, the clouds, the sun, the whole spiel. I was out 3 different times to make this one. Fish just weren't cooperating. Sometimes it's like that. Hoping to show you guys how effective blade baits are. I just got to a spot, marking a few fish. Let's see what happens. It's cold, starting to snow, of course, as soon as I get out. I've been sitting at home debating on coming or not. It's about noon, and now it's snowing. So, let's see how this pans out. I'm marking fish 22 to 25 foot of water. We'll just see what happens. These blade baits are easy. You cast them, you let them go to the bottom, and you just move them a little bit. You'll feel them vibrate, let it fall back down. When you pull up and you feel mush, it's a fish. I don't seem to be sitting on them, so I'm going to move around a little bit. Right now I'm sitting in 23 foot of water. I'm going to go out a little bit deeper. Starting with the silver one. I have a gold, I have a perch colored, a chartreuse. I have a few of them. This is a shad lake. Silver should work. See what happens though. I've been struggling on this lake ever since spring. Not sure why. Can't figure it out. It's driving me crazy. So I figure what better day to come out and play than, of course, on a crappy day. Those are usually their best days. I'm gonna do some moving around for sure. I don't think I'm just gonna land on them. I haven't yet in this lake. There's one. Fill it up, pick it up, and it feels like mush. It's a fish. Oh, he come off again. Urgh. I don't know what I got to do to keep them hooked up, man. You do lose a lot of fish on these blade baits. That's for sure. 2 fish and a couple casts. There's one. Oh, he come off again. What do I gotta do here? I don't understand this. Stiffer rod maybe? I don't know. It's 3 fish, 3 come on butt. I can't tell you how frustrated I am right now. GoPro, stop recording. 3 fish, 3 of them come off. Nothing wrong with the hooks. Maybe they're just not eating the bait. Let's try a gold one. Let's see what that does. That might make the difference. I don't know. Zero bites on the gold. There we go. First cast back with the silver one, and I hook up. Like to at least see what I'm catching here. Oh, it's largemouth. Boy, are they slow in this water. It's 41 degrees, and they just want nothing to do with this. That's a good fish. I'll take those all day. That one actually got hooked. Chunkies. So like, I just want to point out that red hook up front. Andy Bus turned me onto that a couple years back. Little feather tail. It's just a Bass Pro brand blade bait. There's nothing special about it. They definitely want the silver today over the gold. So yeah, I think I'll keep throwing that. Oh, missed another one. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, start recording. Holy, come on. Crappie. I'll take a whole bunch of those. They got to be a little bigger than that guy, though. I had to get out. It is one gorgeous day. Look at that. That's an Andy Bus nightmare. This lake deceives me every time I come out here. There's a ton of fish in here. I just can't seem to catch them. Finally hooked up. If I can keep them on. Just right on that tail of that hook. Beautiful little fish. But he ain't what we're after, and they're cold. Woo-wee. He hit that on the initial drop. As soon as I lifted up, I felt the weight. All it is like mush. So the setup I was throwing, it's just a 7.6 medium bulldog rod. The action on this thing is just great. I enjoy it for blade baiting. I really do. The blade baits are 5/8 ounce Bass Pro Shop brand. There's nothing special about them except for I put a red hook and a feather on the back. Straight braid, 15, 20 pound test, whatever you want to throw. You get a lot more feeling from the vibration, from setting the hook a long distance. It's just, to me, it's just better. They don't seem to mind it. I fish with other guys using straight mono. I haven't seen the difference yet. You just cast them out, you let them sink to the bottom. You don't do anything. Once they hit the bottom, you just pull up 2-3 foot. Let them vibrate, let it fall back down. Let it vibrate, let it fall back down. When you go to pull up and it's not vibrating, it's mush, it's a fish. You hardly ever get them that tick, like a jig or a worm. You don't ever feel that. It's just when you pull back, that's when you get the mush feel. If it's mush, it's a fish. There's the one. I've actually felt him tick after telling you you don't feel that. He hit it on the way down. So we'll see how big he is. Doesn't feel all that big, but you never know this time of weather. He's getting bigger, I'll tell you that. He's getting bigger. Oh, that's a good fish. Take all this junk out of my pocket. Oh boy, did he eat it too. Do you think he wanted that blade bait? That took a little digging out. He eated it. So that fish, I'm setting in 8 foot of water. So that fish was pretty shallow, and he zonked it. So maybe I need to be up a little shallower. We'll find out here shortly. Anytime it's 50 in December, you better go. Blade baiting, super windy out. I don't know, we'll see. Finally hooked up. Look at here. Look how he got Andrew Buss's red hook. Right in the schnoz. They're cold. The water temperature's 39 now. They're still eating. You just got to make time to get out. When you did it, you can't beat that old trick. Drop it, lock it, and cast. Well, it's slow, but they're biting a little. One every now and then's a good thing. I ain't complaining. Yep. And once again, right on that front red hook. He ain't the biggest thing, but I'll take him. I mean, come on, guys. It's the end of December. How can you complain about something like that? I don't care how small he is. I'm out in a boat. So I hope some of this helps, guys. If you've never been out throwing a blade bait, get out there and throw them. It's a good time. You're still catching a few fish. Sometimes you can really get on them good. Weather, of course, has everything to do with it, just like always. They're a great bait this time of year. They're good early spring. You got to give them a try. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys out there.